No one is illegal on stolen land.
Okay, it's stolen land. Who should we give it back to? The Tongva, who lived in LA before we did? Or the Hokan peoples they conquered? How about whoever came before them? You know what? Let's just cut out the middlemen and give it to Adam and Eve. Look, emotionally, I get where Billie's coming from. There have been abuses of power by ICE. But errors in enforcing the law don't mean we don't enforce a law. It means we enforce it humanely and by punishing employers who hire illegally. That's why people came here in the first place. But look, politics aside, the history of humanity is violent. Men with spears took land from men with rocks. Men with guns took it from them both. It's a cycle that we need to stop. But if land has been stolen in the past, the answer is to fix the future, not adopt policies that self-destruct the country that's here now. Because America is not just a piece of land. It's a community. A community that built roads, rails, and running water so hundreds of millions of people can thrive, not just hundreds of thousands. A community of revolutionaries whose constitution inspired other countries. And here's the thing about communities. The healthy ones have strong boundaries, because no boundaries means no one builds. Would Billie invest in her home if anyone could walk in and live there? Would the Grammys be worth attending if anyone could show up? Would anyone build anything worth entering if they didn't have a say on who entered it? That's why private property exists. That's why the Grammys have security. That's why Billie's home has gates. The things we value have boundaries. And we should value America. But okay, I mean, they're already here. Why not just let them stay? Because the only difference between them and millions of people waiting to come here legally is that they were willing to cut the line. Because we gave amnesty to 3 million people in 1986, and now we have tens of millions more. Because when you watch people cut the line, you stop believing in the line and stop trusting the people running it. I mean, why should you even pay taxes if they get access? Why follow the rules if breaking them is rewarded? Now, does that mean we should do anything we want to people who are here illegally? No. They're humans, and they must be treated humanely. But they aren't entitled to be here. America has its sins, but we can't get to the future if we're constantly beating ourselves up over the past. Because if you're driving forward while looking behind you, eventually you're going to crash. So let's be aware of our sins, but focused on our wins. If you'd like to support unapologetic truth-telling, become a paid subscriber on Substack. Even if you don't follow my work there, it's the best way to support the mission.